not pressing this time. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. The pass rush closing in. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The shotgun running play call. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks the BAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Short completion of the tight end. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And then first down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere after the loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A play action looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Grab down the middle, it's Thomas. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass caught, can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Staley. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. To throw, it's Aguilar. Slides the quick throw. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Pass rush gets home.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On the run, it's Lewis. He's in the clear. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball to 44. The ball is big up enough for a 1st down here. Press coverage now from the secondary. A 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Here he goes.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. They got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He's throwing for it on 4th down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, we're going to throw the football. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the game will pick up the first down, tackle at the 22. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Young. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people try to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. They'll give it to the back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 15. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the run. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And he just blows the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th down attempts. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Georgia's moved into the red zone. Gives it to the back. Running through the tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Now they're running on the toss. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Here's the handoff. One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
How How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point goes up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it. A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the ball's come to the line in the hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. That's caught. It's Matthews. Breaks it, looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Makes it second down. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period.
That's the end of the third quarter. Georgia 21, Tennessee 14.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he's got it again. Fighting off the defender. Shows off the stiff arm on the way to a solid game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On the ground, it's Frazier. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go.
2nd down towards the receiver is incomplete.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Leaning on the run game here late. Fighting him off. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This to build the lead to 6 here in the 4th quarter. Long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. To throw, it's Aguilar. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. The Balls will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. The Balls with 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Breaks free. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Volunteers are going to keep this drive rolling.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the 1st down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called.
Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Going with the old counter run here.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.